we're going to see how easy it is when you buy tools and upgrades in Brainrot games right off the bat with Robux. So by the end of the video, tell me if you think paying Robux to win is worth it. The first game we're playing is Dig for Brainrots, which is a very popular one right now. So to kick this one off, the first thing we're going to buy is the drill, which is going to help us dig way deep down. And as you can see, I've already bought the super drill right here. It's equipped, which I believe it's either $1 billion or just 500 Robux. And I just went ahead and bought the 500 Robux. So first things first, I'm going to show you how deep we can dig here. And you're going to notice that you can't dig down unless you also upgrade your power. But we're going to grab the money so we can buy the power, which I've already accumulated enough money, so I don't think I'll have to spend any real money on upgrading the power. So there it is, we're already at 70 power. I think that'll be pretty good for a while. So let's just go dig on down and see what this thing can do. All right, we're just gonna keep digging down from here. The size of the craters have gotten a lot bigger. I'm gonna stop at this next one and take a look at what's going on. I think there's a noob that will actually hurt you if you try to. Yep, okay. Yeah, we're not gonna test him yet. Let's see what kind of brain rots we got. All right, we got Leonello, oh, man, I can't even pronounce this. Leonello Cactuselli. Yeah, I'm sure that was pronounced wrong. Wow, this noob gets at you really fast.
I got this.
Okay, he's a one-hit kill. I had no clue. Maybe let's try this again. The mine collapses in like 50 seconds, so maybe we just need a fresh start here. I think it'll be better if we upgrade our speed, which we're gonna upgrade it as much as we can so that noob doesn't get us again. We've maxed out our speed currently. Let's put this to the test and see how it goes. All right, we got a fresh slate here, so we're gonna dig down right in the middle of it. No, I don't really want commons. I think we could do better than that. Nah, I think we'll just keep going down, you know? 35, nah, we need more money, guys. Now we're back down to where we were, and last time this noob got us, so I could grab a 280, a 231, but I think we can do better. I think we should just keep going. I mean, this is pay to win, right? It's either go big or go home. It looks like we got a run speed. Oh, here we go. Okay, here, look, we'll pay. I don't have the 100,000, so we're gonna pay some Robux for this. How about that? 99 Robux. It's a little much, but let's see what we've got here. We've got 825, 1,000. I don't know. Should we keep going down? Yeah, I think we should keep going down. You'll notice the size of the crater is getting a little smaller, so it's gonna be a little bit more difficult to keep going. But pretty soon we're gonna need some more brain rot so that way we can upgrade again. I like this guy. I like the look of this guy right here, but I'm not liking the look of this noob again. I think just for now I'll go ahead, carry this guy, this brain rot up here. If I can remember where I'm going. Wow, that is... Are we gonna have enough time? Uh-oh. And our rocket fuel. I don't know if that's gonna work. We got 30 seconds. We could do it. We could totally do it. Look, it's a straight shot. There we go. 50%. And we got it. Perfect. All right, we're going to add our Glorbo Frutodrillo. That's going to give us $875 a second. And these guys have already been accumulating. We're going to pick that up. And wow, this guy is really just getting us where we need to be. But looks like we can upgrade power yet again. Guess we'll go ahead and spend money on that. So with 72 power, let's see how far we can drill down without stopping. Oh wow, yeah, no, that's gonna take quite a bit of time. Maybe it's time we grab one of these. There's a 6,000 right here. All right, I escaped him. We're gonna have to go through this really small hole. Oh no, it's gonna come down to the wire. I don't know if this is gonna make it. We're gonna have to recharge. We only have 30 seconds already. All right, we're going back through it. Yeah, I think we got it. I'm gonna take a break right here. See, too easy. 17 seconds, and it's ours. Golden Frigo Camello. The thing I forget about this game is I'm so caught up in digging down and finding these brain rots that I forget that you can actually upgrade these guys. Now we're gonna go see how deep we can dig down again. Oh, all right, I'm just kind of free falling through here. This was the size of the hole last time, and then this is now. So yeah, it is quite a bit easier. It still just might take a little longer to get there, but yeah, I might have to time lapse this. Might take a little while. All right, and that took forever. All right, so we've reached the mythic zone. So it seems there's a lot of good options here. We got Rhino Tostarino, Sigma Boy, Bombadini Guizzini, and Sigma Boy again. I think we'll go ahead and try to grab Sigma Boy here, but I don't know if we'll be able to take him up in time. So my game completely crashed, and I had to drop the Brainrot right back down to the mythic zone. So it looks like we're struggling a little bit when it comes to power. So what we're gonna do is the title of this video. We are going to pay. Yes, we're going to pay Robux, actual Robux, for more power. All right, so I've increased it to 100 power, but what we're also gonna do is increase our jetpack speed. So we're gonna spend another 229 Robux. Oh my gosh, we're gonna spend another 229 Robux on the jetpack speed. So we're gonna go ahead and do the speed upgrade right here. So already my jetpack and drill are going to be able to go pretty fast, but we're still playing the game how it is. So I'm still gonna go by and collect the money because it really would help out. All right, so we've got 4.18 million. So we're gonna see what this is gonna do real quick. Let's just go see how fast we can drill down. The size of the craters just gets so much bigger. Alright, we can finally dig a little bit of this, but it's just going to take too long. We're probably going to have to upgrade again. Let's see if Builderman will let us grab one of these. I like this mythic one right here, the one that says 21,000, and it's okay, it's gone. I think we'll take the easiest one right here, the tiger. We're gonna go ahead and carry that. We're gonna go up through the hole we've made. And right there. All right, we've got our best one yet. Not even gonna try to pronounce that name. We're gonna put him down right there. So the lesson learned is that in this game, if you upgrade your power and you upgrade your drill using pay-to-win tactics, it gets you pretty far pretty fast. I was only playing the game for a few minutes, and I was able to kind of really dig deep down. So I love to spend more time here, but we're gonna have to move on to the next Brainrot game. So the next Brainrot game we're going to play is Vacuum for Brainrots, and this one's a little more unique, which I kind of like. You kind of have to sit here and, well, vacuum. It's a little slow. It starts off pretty slow, but I feel like that's going to change here pretty soon. Let's see how long it takes me just to get the first one. Just to get a Brainrot that's worth $100 a second. And it disappeared. Okay, this is just way too slow. We're gonna have to use our classic pay-to-win tactics. But first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend all the money I have on the vacuum power and see how high I can max it out. All right, let's see how much faster it goes, and it goes pretty much instantly. So let's see how far we can go. But this vacuum still isn't going fast enough. So what I'm going to do is give this kind of a big upgrade. And what I'm actually going to do is buy the mega vacuum. And then after that, I'm going to upgrade my vacuum strength. So we're going to spend another $10 here. All right, and I've successfully bought the mega vacuum. So I'm going to equip this. And yeah, it looks quite a bit different. Let's just see how it looks right now. It's getting us pretty far. Starting to slow down a little bit. That's okay, because we're going to go upgrade the vacuum power after this. I'm going to spend more Robux on it. And this is about where it starts to go slow again. So we're going to go all the way back once more. And then we're going to upgrade by spending 349 Robux. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm saying 349 Robux on plus 100 vacuum power. So now we're up to 650 vacuum power. So this should go pretty fast. Should be able to vacuum pretty much anything. I don't think this should be a problem. I don't think there could be too much that stops us now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, the best vacuum and the power we're at now, and we're just gonna go to the end. I think I'm gonna time lapse till the end. All right, so what we're gonna need to do is actually, you know what? This is pay to win. Let's teleport back. All right, I got Il Cacto Hippo. Again, not even gonna try to pronounce that. Listen, I know this is pay to win, but we still need to play the game, okay? So right now we're at 6 million. I think that's going to be enough to upgrade it, but we're gonna grab a few more brain rots and see where that gets us. Alright, we got this Frigo Camelo. So what we're going to do is try to make our way back. But this is going to generate us $100,000 a second. Actually, it doesn't even look like this has a time limit. But I think this makes the game a little bit easier. Alright, so here's our first 100k brain rot. We've got a mythical. Hold on, if I'm not mistaken, I think I did see a steal button. For 74 robux. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. There we go, it's pay to win, right? We play by the rules, and that's part of the rules. So I'm gonna place that down right there. Hopefully this guy doesn't get too mad and steal mine as well. So we're gonna upgrade the base a little bit. Upgrade this yet again. Still keep going. We're about 700 vacuum power. We're gonna upgrade the speed as well, and I'd say we could do the carry. So we're looking pretty good here. Got my nice vacuum. Stole this dude's brain rot. Was able to teleport back. I'd say pay to win is going pretty good for us. But this is already up to 7 million. That is extremely impressive. I'm gonna upgrade this guy too. We're already back at 30 million. I think we're gonna try to go back one more time and see as far as we can get. So what I've learned so far is that with these pay to win techniques, you're able to get some of the best tools in the game, which is incredibly OP. We were able to get really far down the range in such a short amount of time. I was also able to steal this guy's mythical brain rot. So yeah, I'd say this has been pretty successful. This is pretty fun. I wouldn't mind doing it again, maybe in a different brain rot game. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next.